Pickled carrots and daikon, a Vietnamese staple. We call this do chua, which translates to sour stuff. We add this to our banh mi's, rice bowls, noodle bowls, add it to your meal prep, add it to your nachos, add it to your pizza. This is how I make a batch. Probably costs like $8 total for 2 months supply of pickles.
The ratio doesn't always have to be 50-50. You could just go by your preference. So I have a daikon here that I'm going to peel up. I'm going to start off by matchsticking our daikon. Wash, peel, and we're just going to cut these into full circles. And then I'm just going to layer them as so. And you guys can use any tools and resources you want to make this process quicker. But I'm just going to go with the knife today to show you how my mom used to make it. And then depending on your preference, I like it a little thick for that extra crunch. But some people, like older people, they don't like that crunch because they can't bite into it sometimes. All right, carrots. I got a bag from Costco here. It was about $5. Organic carrots. So I think the ratio is going to be way more carrots to daikon. But that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just get what you need to pickle. Prepped up. Peel your carrots. And I'm just going to diagonal cut these as so. To get as much surface as we can. As quickly as we can without cutting ourselves. And I like to make a batch every few months. And then we're just going to matchstick these up as so. It's harder to layer these like we did with the daikon. So you're going to have to kind of do it individually. It's going to take a while, but it's going to be well worth it. So this batch here probably going to last me, Kim and I, like 2 months, maybe a month and a half. But it's just a good thing to have to add to your meal preps, noodle bowls, rice bowls, banh mi's. It just adds that crunchy layer of texture, that sweet, a little savory, a little tangy. All right, so we have everything cut up, and I'm just going to add a bunch of salt here, and we're going to massage it in the daikon and the matchstick carrots. And this process here is to season the daikon and carrot, but also to extract all the liquid out of the flesh. So it's going to kind of dehydrate and change the texture, make it a little bit more soggy. So about 30 minutes soaking, I'm just going to directly transfer it into our containers that we're going to pickle it in. This is quite a lot, so I like to do it in big containers at first and transfer it to small glass jars so it's easier to serve. But for storage, big stainless steel container, big glass jar here, and just transfer everything. There's going to be a bunch of liquid you see in there. That's all trash, and I'm not going to rinse it off because I like it already seasoned within. Some people like to rinse this part off, but I just transfer it to the jar. Next up, we're going to make our brine. I do them in batches so there's no waste. So we're going to do 6 tablespoons of sugar. We're going to do 2 cups of vinegar and 2 cups of water. So 1-to-1 water to vinegar ratio. And the sugar, a lot of people like it sweeter. Some people like it less sweet. So for this is 4 cups total with 6 tablespoons of sugar. You can use honey, but I'm using cane sugar here just because the flavor is a little bit more intense. You don't have to use that much. And then we're just going to fill her up. I added some lukewarm to hot water to dissolve the sugar easier. And just keep repeating. Vinegar, hot water, and fill her up. And let these things cool down after you fill it up. About a few hours, and then just cover and refrigerate. And this one, you see it's a little bit short. You don't have to make another set of brine. Just fill it up with a little bit more water. And that's it. That's how easy it is. That's how I make a batch of doju. Thank you guys for watching. This one's just a quick video. I made this during Christmas break, and we still have some in the fridge. It's almost February here. So go make yourself some pickles, add it to your noodle bowls, add it to your rice bowls, add it to your food to go, add it to your banh mi's. Thank you guys for watching.